So much so that almond oil is a great topical source for your hair as far as imparting shine and imparting Hey guys, welcome back. Hello subbies and hola newbies. That's anybody checking me out maybe for the first time, maybe for the second. It don't matter. I really don't count. None of us count around here. I just want my subbies and my newbies to come on in. Okay, today is going to be it's going to be a quickie, okay? Now, you know, we've been going over nutrition and things of that sort. We did that, you know, on my day ones. Know that we did that in the beginning, making sure that our inside regimen or diet matches our outside regimen. As far as what we are eating and what we are imbibing, everything works together hand in hand. So with that being said, behold, today we are going to discuss almonds. We are going to get down to the nuts and bolts. Yes, pun intended. The nuts and bolts of almonds. Yes, almonds. We're going to break it on down and get down to some key main points as far as the health benefits of almonds and our hair. Now, most of us know almonds are a great source of protein, and we all know that we need protein for our body, thus our hair. It helps to keep everything healthy and strong and going. But in addition to that, it's also a great source of fats, good fats. We hear about the good and the bad fats. Well, this little nut contains a whole bunch of the good stuff. Almonds are rich in vitamin E as well as omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, the good fats, as well as other fats that are good for our body, good for us to take in. Not only that, but almonds contain catalase. Catalase is an antioxidant. And remember I was talking about blackstrap molasses and how the copper in that, as well as the other nutrients in blackstrap molasses, all work together to sort of stave off gray hairs. Well, guess what? You can add almonds to the list because this does it as well. Because of the antioxidants in almonds, it helps to prevent premature graying. How do these things work together to benefit our hair? These vitamins and nutrients work together to make our hair shiny and strong. We know that the protein helps to make it strong, as well as the fatty acids, as well as the vitamin E. They all work together to bring forth shine and strength in our hair. And it also helps to nourish our hair follicles, thus promoting hair growth. So all these things work together for our hair's good. So not only strength does this little nut help to encourage, but also it helps to encourage, being that it has magnesium in it, it helps to encourage growth and thickness as well in our hair. So it's full of a lot of good things. This magnesium, it helps to regulate your growth cycle as far as your hair, to make sure that it's in the right stages at the right time, because your hair goes through a growing stage and a resting stage. So the magnesium helps to make sure that these two stages are balanced. That way you're not losing more hair than what is quote unquote normal, or what's considered normal. So it helps to regulate the growth stages of your hair. But wait, there's more. Let me tell you, this little nut also has biotin in it. Now we hear a lot of people talking about biotin and they try and get it through the pill and all like that and different. Let me tell you, a couple of almonds are going to give you the biotin that you are looking for. And we know that biotin brings about strength to our hair as well. And it affects the texture of our hair. Remember I was telling you guys back in the day, again, those who are initiated, those day ones can attest to the fact that we did go over vitamin B, and I'll have that video down below, but we went over different vitamins, and almonds do have not only the vitamin E, but biotin is a part of the vitamin B family. Like I said, biotin is very important as far as the building blocks of our hair, and it's essential as far as to its health. Now, remember I was talking about, we going back to the protein for a second. Now, remember I was talking about almonds are a great source of protein, which they are. A lot is packed into its little hole. So while a lot of people are focused in on the protein, topical protein through treatments and other things that they put on their hair, I'm going to implore you to focus also on the protein that you are taking in. Protein is very necessary to your hair's health, your overall health, like I said, as far as your body and your hair, as protein is the building block of your strands. Your hair follicles, your hair is made up of a certain protein called keratin. We already know that. We've been all over that. And this is sourced from all the proteins that we take inside of our body. So what happens is the cells in our hair follicles, they source these proteins, and that's what helps the cells to grow. So the cells of the follicles need that fuel from protein to make new cells so they can push the old dead cells up, and that promotes growth. That is the hair growth that we see. That is a hair growth process. It is the new cells pushing the old/dead cells up. And that is what we see on top of our head. We know that our hair is made of dead cells. And what drives this whole train, this whole growth train, is protein. So needless to say, it is very important to this whole cycle of hair health and hair growth. So besides eating these little nuggets of beneficial hair goodness, they have all sorts of products like almond milk. I personally like almond milk. Okay, that's one of my favorites. I used to drink rice milk, but it tastes like water to me. So when I got to almond milk, I said, hey, this is kind of tasty. And I didn't even really know or really get into all the benefits of the almond milk. But then when I found it out, I just kept it going. I said all that to say, I like almond milk. But we got almond milk, we got almond butter, we got a whole lot of almond sources. But wait, there's more. So not only taking it in, but guess what? It is also a great topical source via almond oil. Remember we were talking about all the fatty acids and this? Well, guess what? The fats in the almond oil, honey, they are great for your hair. They help to seal it. They help to give it shine. It is very light, so it's not heavy and too greasy. Almond oil is also said to help alleviate dandruff, and it has been used in many treatments, including Ayurvedic treatments with regard to overall health, including skin ailments and the health of the scalp and hair. Now, we already know that scalp massages are good for the circulation because they help promote growth as well and a healthy scalp. So almond oil will be a great source or a great component of your scalp massages, as well as it helps to smooth out your cuticles. We like smooth cuticles around here, okay, because that helps to promote shine. This almond oil can not only be put on top of your head, but it is safe to ingest as well. So you getting two bangs for your buck with this one. You can put it on top and you can ingest it and get the benefits that way as well. I remember back in the day, I didn't even like almonds. I as a kid, I hated them. And, you know, sometimes you would go to a restaurant and they would have almonds on the fish and the fancy julienne almonds and candied almonds and almond this and almond that. I did not like almonds. I thought they were the nastiest things on the planet. That and string beans and baked beans. I don't like baked beans either. I personally don't like scrambled eggs, but you know. But anyway, back to the almonds. So I used to not like them, but now I guess as you get older, your palate sort of changes a little bit, and I was a little more open to it. And like I said, I do like the almond milk. And now I can eat almonds. I can just snack on them like popcorn. I really can, whether it's salted or unsalted. So I've come a long way, baby. Okay. And it really doesn't take much to really get the benefits, okay, of the little nut. So again, there's a lot of different sources, almond sources out there for us to really make sure that we're getting the protein intake that we need to keep everything together. We already know that when we don't get enough protein for our hair becomes brittle. And we don't want that. We are on this healthy hair train, so we are trying to get all our protein sources together. So almonds are a great source of that. But yeah, I just wanted to go over the benefits of almonds specifically today because I want us to really get on the same page as far as these proteins and making sure, because there's a lot of chatter about proteins on your hair. And I want to be sure to emphasize that we need to be taking in these proteins as well. Yes, it's nice to put it on top, but we got to put it inside as well. It works on the inside and you'll see it on the outside. Hello. So about a handful a day will help keep your hair growing away. I like that. So, you know how we learn in school when we're in elementary school? You know, when you learn your ABCs? A is for apple. B is banana. C is... Scratch all that. Today and right now in our hair journey, for us, A is for almond. That was today's lesson. And guess what? We out. So, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out okay. I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. We got some more stuff on the way. So you gotta come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on